Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna dig into NFL. What are we at? Week 14. We're gonna pull up the slate. We're gonna immediately start doing work on the upcoming NFL slate, including Thursday night. But you know what, you guys, I don't know how to say it like more than I already do. You gotta have your notifications turned on because you just never know when I post things. I've been posting more of my TikToks right here on YouTube. Those are always found in the YouTube Shorts. They're under 60 seconds, and I am 6 for 7 in the last 2 days in my TikToks and on the YouTube Shorts, but not all my TikToks end up there, just a couple. If you saw the ones tonight, however, it was a 2 out of 3 for Monday Night Football, and one of those that hit, well, both of them were plus money. One was a plus 103 same game parlay, and the other one was on Underdog Fantasy. I am now 2 for 2 with Underdog Fantasy lineups I have given out at the big plus money odds of a 6x. I turned 50 into 300, and then tonight I gave out a $25 lineup that turned into $150. So starting to do really good on these fantasy lineups over on Underdog Fantasy. Guys, download the app and use code DRDOG. Unbelievable promotion available to you guys through Underdog Fantasy. And those videos aren't going to stop. I'm going to keep posting them. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to do it with NBA. I'm going to do it with college basketball. Underdog Fantasy lineups will be a thing here on my channel and all of my social media moving forward. On a side note, make sure you guys are subscribed here, and you can even consider going one level more and getting all of my personal bets. I do give out official plays here on the channel, as you can see on the whiteboard behind us. But those are only, I bet some of the official plays, but it's just kind of what we come up kind of on a more formal basis for the week here, right? So official plays, pretty solid. They're not going to stop. I'm going to continue to do them. I'm going to continue to do pretty good research and try to give out more and more and more and more winners with the official plays. But if you guys want to know literally what my money goes on every single week, you got to join the channel. $30 a month. You get every single thing I'm betting on for the entire month. That's $1 a day. You make one $30 wager and it hits, it pays for the entire month, and it supports the channel at the same time. I've been giving out winners here for a very, very long time. So if you've benefited off of my picks for all these months, all these years, consider joining the channel for $30 a month. That's completely up to you guys. Let's get into the NFL. Actually, we got to update the whiteboard. Really unfortunate week. We had 2 bets that involved Pittsburgh. They had a goal line stand. They were on the 1-yard line. They lost Kenny Pickett, their starting quarterback, and it unraveled from there. So 2 of our plays, a teaser and a straight bet on the Pittsburgh Steelers, both came up short due to a quarterback not even playing a full half of football. So that really stunk. That's just bad luck. You run into that sort of thing. The 49ers, I was very adamant about the 49ers this week. I received quite a bit of hate from Philly fans about my 49ers pick. On TikTok, not only did I say 2.5, I said alt spread. Take 9.5. They're going to kill him. So I try to get as much content out as I can. But we did struggle. We went 1 in 4. 1 in 4, I believe. Right? Is that right? 1 in 4 on official plays this previous week? I think I got them here somewhere. We had 2 teasers and 3 straight bets. 5 bets total. Yeah, I think we went 1 in 4. Niners hit. We had some plays with the Jags as well. Trevor Lawrence going down at the end of the game. So man, we had some quarterback issues. Wow. I hate to give out 2 games where the starting quarterback goes down mid-game. But I guess that's gambling. I guess that's why they call it gambling. You never know. You never know. So let's update the whiteboard. These are regular season official plays. So we're going to keep going with the NFL. Let's update it with a 1 in 4, and then we're going to pull up the games for this week. And we're immediately going to start trying to identify some winners here and do some preliminary research and really try to put together just a firestorm of a week. Like I said, 6 for 7 on my TikToks in the last 2 days. That's all NFL. That's Sunday and Monday combined. So really, really dialed in with NFL despite 1 in 4 on official plays. More of a recency thing, just sort of turn it around. So let's get the whiteboard taken care of. We're immediately going to start finding some winners. All right, guys, so we fall to 38 and 37, still above 500 in both college and NFL. So love to see that for some more casual official plays type of a thing. Let's pull up the slate. Let's find some winners. I'm gonna give out at least a winner tonight, at least one. There's got to be a couple diamonds in the rough for this upcoming week. No, gotta be. By the way, drop a like on today's video. It'll take you about a millisecond. It's completely free. Helps out the channel. So consider doing that while this loads. NFL. We got some time off for college, waiting for the playoff, but we will have a bunch of bowl game content. All of my bets on all of the bowl games, including the college football playoff, will only be viewed through my membership. So if you guys want to join the channel, you'll know exactly what I'm going to be betting on for college football and the bowl games. But I'll still have plenty of videos out with my opinions and spread picks and all sorts of stuff. I just can't guarantee that the juiciest, best bets are going to be for free anymore here on the channel. Thursday night is the Patriots at Steelers. Boy, that is ugly. That is beyond ugly. I mean, Pittsburgh looks absolutely horrible. It's in Pittsburgh. Patriots are atrocious. The total's 30.5. 30.5. Maybe we look at the under. I mean, the Patriots didn't even score on the Chargers. 6-0. I lean under. I mean, it's crazy to say that, but 30.5. Yeah, I lean under. That's a lot of points. That's 2 full touchdowns each. Almost a little bit more than that. So I'm going to lean under the 30.5 just initially in the Pittsburgh and Patriots game. Rams-Ravens. The Rams have quietly been sneaking up, haven't they? I think they probably are due to come back down to earth. However, the spread right now is 7.5. Rams 7.5 point dog in Baltimore. If Mark Andrews never had an injury and he was playing in this game, I'd like Baltimore to cover, but I'm going to have to look up a few more things to make sure considering the Ravens at over a touchdown is a smart thing to do here. Maybe we use them as a teaser leg. Panthers Saints, I don't want any part of that. The Saints are so bad. Derek Carr, yeah. Saints are a no-no. They are a no-no. Don't touch them. Bucks Falcons, another very interesting game. Gut feeling, I feel like the Bucks might pull that upset off. They're currently a 2.5 point underdog, but I'm not willing to do it. Lions at the Bears. Wow, that's an interesting one. A lot of public money early on the Lions. Lions looked pretty strong against the Saints, sort of eased off the gas pedal, right, throughout the remainder of that game. But, man, they got off to a good start. I don't know. Bears defense, home game. I'd lean the Bears getting 3 points. But it's just one of those things. Do we really want to do that, guys? Do we really want to bet on the Bears over the Lions? Probably not. Probably not. Texans Jets. 6.5 point spread. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's a hell of a teaser leg. At minus 6.5, you do a traditional 2-team 6-point teaser. Get down to Texans just simply needing to win the game. It's a good opportunity. Jets, I know there's crazy rumors of Aaron Rodgers' time frame, but let's not get too crazy. He won't be back for this one. So I would lean the Texans. The Jets, you either go against them or you just don't bet the game that they're involved in. So right now, I like the Texans as a teaser leg. Maybe lay the 6.5. We'll see. Seahawks plus 10.5 at the 49ers. 10.5 is an absolute ton of points. The total set at 46.5, and I immediately would lean the over. We know San Fran's getting damn near 30. Can we get 26.5 out of the Seahawks? Potentially. I mean, I don't know, man. The Niners could score a whole bunch of points here. That could be a 38-23 type game. I'd lean over 46. That's one of the bigger totals on the board this week. I think it's up there for a reason. But 10.5 is a ton of points. I know the 49ers look superior and just unmatched against the Eagles. I gave out the 49ers this previous week. I was all over them. I told everyone. I said, oh my God, here we go. The Eagles are totally due for a reality check. But 10.5, boy. And it is a true must-win game. I don't know if the Seahawks are eliminated yet, but they lose this one, it's over. They're not making the playoffs. If they have any glimmer of hope here, they have to win this game. And they won't win this game, but maybe that's enough of an effort to cover 10.5. We'll look into that one a little further. Vikings Raiders, sort of a good game because it's just kind of off the radar. It's a quiet game. No one's going to talk about it. 3-point spread. It's in Vegas. Some early money on the Vikes. Maybe lean the over here. The total set at 40.5 for the Las Vegas game, and I would lean the over. Justin Jefferson should be back for the Vikings. That's something to take a look at. The Raiders can certainly score, and the Raiders certainly have a bad defense, so I'd lean over 40.5 in that game. Broncos Chargers, again, not really sure. The Chargers have just looked pathetic. Plus money on Denver in a bounce back spot, or is Denver starting to regress back to who we thought they were? Hard to say. We got to look into that one a little further. We got Buffalo at Kansas City, and right now, Buffalo is a 2.5-point underdog. I'd look at Buffalo on the money line. It's an absolute must-win for them. Kansas City has a lot of injuries. They looked really not that impressive against the Packers. They stink. The Chiefs are not that good. They're overrated. They still have all the distractions from all the celebrity Taylor Swift stuff. Must-win game. Bills looked good against the Eagles until they threw the game away at the end. I'd lean Bills here. I'd lean Bills on the money line at plus 118. Eagles-Cowboys is this week. Wow. Eagles-Cowboys, the spread's 3.5. I mean, is that an overreaction from how good the Niners are? 3.5, getting 3.5 with Philly, boy. Cowboys have looked strong, but their defense is Swiss cheese at times. We got to look into Dallas Goedert. If Dallas Goedert is back in the lineup for the Eagles, that's a huge boost at tight end, huge offensive boost. We know both of these teams can score. The total set at 52.5. I don't know if that's high enough. 52.5. Maybe we look at the over. Maybe we look at the Eagles catching over a field goal in a bounce-back position in a divisional game. And I think the Eagles are a little bit better on the road as well. They kind of fall asleep defensively at home. And Monday Night Football, we got a doubleheader, I guess. Titans-Dolphins. I mean, the Titans got their heart broken last week, barely lost to the Colts, 13.5. The total set at 47. Boy, 13.5 is insane, isn't it? 13.5. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think it'd be that high. And also on Mondays, the Packers and the Giants. Packers laying 6.5. Boy. Laying 6.5 on the road after a big emotional win. A low total of 37.5. It's ugly, but I'd lean the Giants catching that many points right off the bat. But I certainly couldn't go there. That's just a lean. It's Packers or pass for me. Maybe we'll look at the Packers as a teaser leg, but it's a road game. It's a primetime spot. We got to be careful. So that's it, guys. That's a whole slate. What do I like the best? What do I like the best here? I think I like the over in the Vikings-Raiders game. I'd like to look into Dallas Goedert. If Dallas Goedert is a go, I like the Eagles catching 3.5 against Dallas. And, man. Teaser leg. Texans is a great teaser leg against the Jets. Wow, that spread's still at 6.5. Interesting slate. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, consider joining the channel. I'll have designated videos and live streams out that are only for members with some of the more personal stuff I go over. I haven't been just spewing like all my bets. I've been coming on here consistently all year and giving the official plays out, and it's been kind of a fun weekly thing. But I only bet so many of those weekly official plays. My personal stuff that I spend the most time and the most digging on, those are now available. If you truly want to know what is on my bet slips every single week, it's going to be available through membership. So at $1 a day, consider it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.